أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين سلام على المرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the easy way. Course to page 2 pointer 3. We have divided each page in 4 parts. Now we are studying the page 2. Page 2 is also divided in 4 lessons, 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D. And today we are studying this third part, mean 2C. And the same way, grammar is also divided in 4 parts, 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D. Inshallah, today we will study the 2C grammar. So this is the lessons plan of the table. So we will study in this course first pages of the Musaf of the Juz 1, and this contains Suratul Fahta and Suratul Baqarah, and it's have a guidance for the Muttaqeen, Kafirin, Munafiqeen, and there is Dawah al-Quran, and there is some things about the Hazrat Adam alayhi salam, who was the first man. These five pages we will keep on our right hand. The first page will be on the thumb, and the fifth one will be on the little finger. Let's to see the pointers for the first page. Praise for Allah, dua for guidance, guidance for muttaqeen, and attributes of muttaqeen. What are the 4 pointers? Praise for Allah, dua for guidance, guidance for muttaqeen, attributes of muttaqeen. Once more, praise for Allah, dua for guidance, guidance for muttaqeen, attributes of muttaqeen. In short, we can say praise, dua, guidance, and attributes. Praise, dua, guidance, and attributes. This was about the first page. We have started the second page. What are the pointers for the second page? If you see, the first pointer is no guidance for Kafir. The second pointer is no guidance for Munafiqeen. And third is because they are corrupt and fool and they are double-faced. Let's do put these on the finger. We will put it on the second finger. The first will be no guidance for Kafirin, no guidance for Munafiqeen, because they are corrupt and fool and double-faced. Let's see them. No guidance for Kafirin, no guidance for Munafiqeen, corrupt and fool, double-faced. Once more. No guidance for Kafirin, no guidance for Munafiqeen, because corrupt and fool and double-faced. We can say in short, Kafirin, Munafiqeen, corrupt and double-faced. Kafirin, Munafiqeen, corrupt and double-faced. Let's have the today's pointer, that is the C. To C pointer means the third pointer of this page 7 is corrupt and fool. Linked with the previous verses is hypocrites printed like, or they showed that they are believers, but actually they don't have any true belief in Allah. They have diseases of doubt and desires in their hearts. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين سلام قول من رب الرحيم ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. Bismillah. The lessons of the 2 days verses is that Munafiqeen spread corruptions and yet claim to be reformers. They are fools because they preferred dunya over the akhirah. These are the lessons which we learn from this. How easy the Quran is. You have to learn only 2 or 3, up to 3 new words. 1, 2, 2, 3. In each line now you will find average, not more than 3 words. Let's start with it. Lava, Bismillah. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إنما نحن مصلحون. What mean? And is mean when. Kila is said. Kila is a majhul. Remember, it's on the different pattern. It's not with the dhamma, it is with the kasra, but it still is a majhul. They will say. Lahum, two part. La mean for, hum mean them, for them. La, no. Tufsidu. Tufsidu, don't spread corruption. It's a plural. While if he's telling, it's a plural. Don't spread you corruption all. Fi mean ain, are on. Earth mean earth. Earth mean earth. Earth is a feminine word. Remember, it's a feminine word. Qalu. It's again the plural. Wow, Alif telling it's a plural. Qalu, they say. What they say? Innama. Innama is a single word taken. Actually, it's made from inna and ma, but here it's innama mean only. Mean it's a single word taken here. Nahnu. We are. We have done the table in QFC1. Wahum anta ana antum nahnu. This is the same nahnu which we have studied in QFC1. Muslihun. Look at the word closely. Muslihun. Muslihun, Wawnun telling is a plural word. And Muslihun is the reformers, so it's a noun. What is that? And when Kila, it was said. And when it is said, look, the meaning of Kila is said. It is in past. But when I join them, I'm translating in present tense. And when it is said, because this word iza, when come with before the past verb, it changes the meaning into present. What is the rule? Rule is that when this iza comes before a past verb, kila is a past word. So it's a majhul and past word. Then it changes the meaning of past verb into present. When we say iza kila, the translation will be and when it is said. If we say the when only the translation of what iza, it means and when. And if we take only the meaning of kila, mean it was said in past. But when we join them, wa iza kila, the translation will turn into present tense. And when it is said. So kila is a new word, so we will repeat it thrice. Wa iza kila, wa iza kila, wa iza kila, and when it is said. Lahum we know, but tufsidu, it's a new word. We will remember this by the help of this phrase. We will say thrice. La tufsidu fil ard, la tufsidu fil ard, La tufsidu fil ard. Do not spread corruption on the earth. Kalu, we know this is a simple word, but here muslihun is a new word and innama is new. So we will take in the form of phrase and repeat it thrice in loud. And the formula is R5S 10 loud. Mean use all your five senses. Relax, have a deep breath, and then say use your all the five senses: hearing, seeing, speaking, movements, and also say loud for 10 seconds. Let's revise 3 times here. Innama nahnu muslihun. Innama nahnu muslihun. Innama nahnu muslihun. Only we are the farmers. So we did that. La tusib mean do not spread corruption. Innama mean only nahnu we. Innama nahnu we are only. Let's to have the explanation or the shara of this ayam. They were loyal to enemies and in Medina. They were not sincere to Islam and a person believed in Islam according to his desires, and therefore his thoughts and actions will lead to the corruptions only. Let's proceed ahead. So please repeat it once at your alim. Repeat. وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون. And when it is said to them, do not spread corruption on the earth, they say only, the next ayat is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah innahum humul mufsidun walakin la yash'urun. Allah means beware. Innama, indeed they are. Inna mean indeed. They themselves. Al mufsidun. Those are one who spread corruption. Wa and lakin, but and but la no. Yash'arun, they don't have realizes. Let's look on the word of al mufsidun. Yes. What is his ism fil harf?
This one is ism.
Ism because alif lam in there. It is a proper noun because alif lam in there. Is that a singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural because vowing. Is it a masculine or the feminine?
It's a masculine.
Masculine because the plural sign of masculine is va'nun and yanun. So that is, if it was the feminine, it should have alif ta at the end. So that is important. Let's see the new word. New word is mufsidin. So we'll remember in the form of phrase, repeat thrice, mean R5S loud. Word that humul mufsidun. Humul mufsidun. Humul mufsidun. Themselves are the ones who spread corruption. The next new word is yash'urun. So we will remember in the phrase of la yash'urun. La yash'urun. La yash'urun. They do not realize it. So let's to have the explanation of the ayah. Proof is, look at the Muslim societies where Quran and Sunnah is not practiced. Even though people talk of civilization, whole system is corrupt. Its source is not correct, only face will spread. That is the reason. Fasad means there will be always disturbance. So Alim, please repeat this at your end. ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون. Beware indeed, they themselves are the ones who spread corruption, but they do not realize it. Let's to have the next part. Bismillah ar-Rahman. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ آمِنُوا كَمَا آمَنَ النَّاسُ قَالُوا أَنُؤْمِنُ كَمَا آمَنَ السُّفَهَاءُ أَلَا إِنَّهُمْ هُمُ السُّفَهَاءُ وَلَكِنْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. Wa mean and is a mean when. Kila, it is said. Kila is a majhul. Remember, it's a majhul and past of kala. La hum, la two part, la and hum, to them. Amanu, wow, alif is telling it's a plural, mean amanu, believe. Kama, it's combination of kaf and ma, but it is taken as a single word here. Kama mean as. Amana, nasa, people has believed. Anas, ism, because alif lam. It's proper because alif lam. It's a plural because the singular is insan. Insan is singular and plural is nas. Qalu, they say, anominu. Anominu, should we? Is a question mark. I mean question. Anominu, should we believe? Kama as amana have believed. Sufahao, the fool. Sufahao, fool. Allah, beware. Innahum, inna mean indeed, hum mean they, hum themselves as as-sufahao, they are fool. Wa and lakin, but la, no, ya'lamun mean they do not know. Yes, here like look the word as-sufahao. What it is? Ism fail harf. How you recognize it?
One is ism.
Asam, because alif lam telling
Alif
it's an
lam is
ism, alif lam telling it's a proper ism. And what's about is it's singular or plural?
it's plural.
It's plural. Sofaha is a plural. Sofaha, and it's a masculine. Let's to
Masculine or
look the new word. The new word here is amin. We will repeat it twice. Aminu, aminu, aminu means beware. The next is amanna. Let's have this. Amanannasu, 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 and people have believed. The next is anu'minu. Anu'minu, let's repeat thrice. Anu'minu,
no?
anu'minu, anu'minu, should we believe. So look here, it has come in three forms. Amenu, amana, anu'minu. Let's see this in detail. As-sufahau. As-sufahau, the fools. It's a new word. We will repeat thrice. As-sufahau. As-sufahau. As-sufahau, the fools. The rest we know the meaning. There is nothing new. And let's have the explanation. An-nas, the Sahaba, the reference for all times. Aman an-nas mean the Sahaba. Here it's meant. So let's to have the explanation. Hypocrites think they are smart just because Allah blessed them with position, wealth, and status. They call them who follow full Islam society as fools. Mean they themselves think they are righteous, and those who are righteous, they thought they are fool because we are the people who are taking the benefits of all. They will realize their fullness when they die, or even before it sometimes, Allah says. So please, Alim, repeat this at your own. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ آمِنُوا كَمَا آمَنَ النَّاسُ قَالُوا أَنُؤْمِنُ كَمَا آمَنَ السُّفَهَاءُ أَلَا إِنَّهُمْ السُّفَهَاءُ وَلَكِنْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. And when it is said to them, believe as the people have believed, they say, should we believe as believe the fools? Beware, indeed they themselves are the fools, and but they do not. Let's to see from this ayah what we have learned. And when it is said to them, do not spread corruption on the earth, they say, we are only reformers. Indeed, they are the ones who spread corruption, but they do not realize it. So this is the complete translation of the today's verses. Let's to have the lesson. What lesson we learned from this ayah? Munafiqeens spread corruption and yet claim to be reformers. They are fools because they prefer dunya over the akhirah. These are the two lessons we learn from today's ayah. Let's pray from Allah. Oh Allah, protect me from the corruption. Help me to correct myself. Make me follow Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala ajma'in. And have this dua. Allahumma inni a'udhika min al-shikaki wa-nifaki wa-su'ul ikhlaq. O Allah, I seek refuge with you from opposing the truth, hypocrisy, and the bad manners. And have a simple plan. Inshallah, I will plan to improve myself in the light of Quran and Sunnah and then propagate it to the others too. Let's to consider the asma fall from this ayah. Look, first is Muslim. Muslimin, reform. And what is the plural? Muslihun, muslihin. The next is mufsid. What is the plural? Mufsidun, mufsidin. The third one is sufa. Sufa is the singular and plural is sufaha. Sufaha. Let's have the three letters on words in this ayah. The first one is shara. Shara yash'aru ushur. Shara yash'aru ushur. Sha'ara yasharu ushar. Sha'ir, mashur, sha'ur. You can say sha'irun, mashurun, sha'urun. The next one is alima. Alima ya'lamu ilm. Alima ya'lamu ilm. Alima ya'lamu ilm. Alim ma'lum ilm. This is the same we have studied already in the QC one. It's from the Bab Samya. So nothing is new in it. Let's to have that complete table of Shara. Yes. Who would like to revise among you this table, please?
I'll do it.
Okay,
Sha'ara,
okay, go ahead.
he understood. Sha'aru, they understood. Sha'arta, you understood. Sha'artu, I understood. Sha'artum, you understood. Sha'arna, we understood. Sha'arat, she understood. Sha'aru, he understands.
Yash'aru.
Yes,
Yash'aru.
sorry. Yash'aru, he understand. Yash'aruna, they understand. Tash'aru, tash'uru, you understand. Ash'uru, I understand. Tash'uruna, you all understand. Nash'uru, we understand. Tash'uru, she understands. Okay.
Here,
Isha, Isha,
brother,
Isha.
it is a mistake. You will say Isha.
Yeah, Isha.
Shara Yasharu.
Isha.
Ushar is on the Bab of Nasara. The Bab of Nasara, Amar will have a Dhamma. So, yes. Shara Yasharu Ushar. Usharu.
Ushuru.
La Tashar. La Tashar.
La Tashar. La Tashar. La Tash'aru. Tash'aru. Shairun. Mash'ur. Sha'ur.
So let's listen from me. Sha'ara, sha'aru, sha'arta, sha'artu, sha'artum, sha'arna, sha'arat. Yash'aru, yash'aruna, tash'aru, ash'aru, tash'aruna, nasharu, tasharu. Ish, ush'ar, ush'uru, la tash'aru, la tash'aru. Sha'irun, mash'urun, sha'urun. So let's to have the next table is alima. Yes, who will do this alima table? Okay, Habli Musa, now it's your turn. Please go, brother, Father Alima.
Alima, he knew. Alimu, they knew. Alimat, alimta, you knew. Alimtu, I knew. Alimtum, you knew, you all knew. Alimna, we knew. Alamat, she knew. Ya'lamu, he knows. Ya'lamuna, they know. Ta'lamu, you know. A'lamu, I know. Ta'lamuna, you all know. Na'lamu, we know. Ta'lamu, she knows.
Here again, you will have to make from yourself. Alima ya'lamu ilm. Yes, ilm. Ilm. La ta'lam. La ta'lamu. Alimun. Ma'lumun. Ilm. Okay. Let's have the weak word. We have, I think there is a weak word also in, what is that? Kala. Look. Kala yakulu qul. Kala yakulu qul. Kala yakulu qul. Kail dash or kail makul. It should be makul. Kail makul ko. It comes maximum in the Musaf and Ahadith Kala. This comes very great number. So Kala yakulu qul. Kail makul qul. See, in Musaf it has come 1,715 times. So it's so important word. The next is its table. Yes. Who will revise to have the Kala table among you? Yes, go ahead.
Can I read?
Yes, why not? Do, sister.
Qala, he said. Qalu, they said. Kulta, you said. Kultu, I said. Kultum, you said. Kulna, we said. Qalat, she said. Yakulu, he says. Yakuluna, they say. Takulu, you say. Akulu, I say. Takuluna, you all say. Nakulu, we say. Takulu, she says.
قل.
Kala yakulu kul. You will say kul.
Qala
Kul,
yakulu kul.
kul,
Kul,
kulu.
kulu.
Plural is kulu. La takul. Plural is la takul. Kail, maqoud, qaw. Okay. Let me repeat. The computer is a very important table because it's coming more than 700 times in Muslim. Kala, kalu, kulta, kultu, kultum, kulna, kala. Yakulu, yakuluna, takulu, akulu, takuluna, nakulu, takulu. Kul, kulu, la takul, la takulu. Kail, makul, kaw. The next is kazaba. Yes, who would like to revise? Yes, Mujib, you divide this. Brother
Kazaba, he
Mujib.
told. Kazaba,
Yes,
he told a lie. Kazabu,
yes,
they told a lie. Kazabat,
yes.
you told a lie.
Kazabati, kazabat, kazabta,
Oh, sorry.
kazab,
Kazabta,
kazab,
you told a lie. Kazabtu, I told a lie. Kazabtum, you told a lie. Kazabna, we told a lie.
kazabat,
Kazabat, she told a lie. Yaksibu, he tells a lie. Yaksibuna, they tell a lie. Takzibu, you tell a lie. Aksibu, I tell a lie. Takzibuna, you all tell a lie. Nakzibu,
yakzibu,
we all we tell a lie. Takzibu, she tells a lie.
kazaba yakzibu, ikzib. So we start from ikzib.
Ikzibu,
Yes.
la
Takzib,
takzibu,
la takzib, la takzibu.
la takzib,
No.
la takzibu,
Kazib,
okay, yeah, kazib,
makzub,
maksub,
kizb.
maksubun.
Yes. You can say kazibun, makzubun, kizbun. That's easy to say.
Kizbun.
Kazaba, kazabu, kazabta, kazabtu, kazabtum, kazabna, kazaba. Yakzibu, yakzibuna, takzibu, akzibu, takzibuna, nakzibu, takzibu. Ikzib, iksibu, la takzib, la takzibu, kazibun, makzubun, kazbu, or kizbu, you can say. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين سلام قول من رب رحيم ربي يسر ولا تيسر وتمام right ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما ربي زدني علما اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. Let's go start the grammar part. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Understand Al-Quran the easy way close to page 2 point of C grammar part. Here we will have studied the table of the. Before starting the table, let's to have the our important and the basic table of the Mazi is Fa'ala, he did, Fa'alu, they did, Fa'alta, you did, Fa'altu, I did, Fa'altum, you all did, Fa'alna, we did, Fa'alat, she did. What about the Mudare? Yafalu, he does or will do. Yafaluna, they do or they will do. Tafalu, you do or you will do. Afalu, I do or I will do. Tafaluna, you all do or will do. Nafalu, we do or we will do. Tafalu, she does or she will do. What's what Amar Nahi? If'al, do you. If'alu, do you all. La tafal, don't do you. La taflu, don't do you all. File, the doer. Ma'ful, the one who is affected. Fail, to do or act of doing. Let's to have a look on the weak letters. There are three weak letters in Arabic. One is called waw, another ya, and third one is alif. Any of verb containing these one or two word. That is non-weak word. These are weak letters, so the word become weak. Just like see, wahaba, wow is there, so it's a weak word. Wa'ada, wow is there, it's a weak word. Kala, alif is there, a weak word. Zada, alif is there, weak word. Hada, ya is there, weak word. Remember two things about the weak word. First, that they also come on the pattern of these four styles. What? Fataha, yaftahu, nasara, yansuru, daraba, yadrubu, sami'a, the weak verb also come on this pattern. The second thing that they are weak, so they get tired. When they get tired, either they disappear or they replace each other. They help each other. For example, when wa get tired, it calls ya or alif. When ya tired, it calls waw and alif. When alif comes, it calls waw and ya. So they have a connection with each other. So they replace it and they give us also lesson we should have. So the sound words are open the Quran, Fataha. Allah will help you, Nasara. Otherwise, you will hate Daraba. Therefore, listen. Samia. Fataha, Nasara, Daraba. So they are the sound. For the week, we have this phrase. Allah will give His promise. From give, we say, Wahaba, He gave. From promise, we say, Wa'ada, He promised. The next sentence is, in fact, He said, He will give more. From said, we say, Kala. Kala, He said. From give more, we have the word Zada, He increased. The third is, therefore, pray to Him for guidance. From pray, we say, Da, means he prayed. From guidance, we say Hada, means he gave or he gave guidance. Let's to have the dua. Look at this word. There is alif in the end because it's a weak. The alif, so dua is a weak word. And what is the meaning of dua? He called upon. Let's to have his past table. Da, he called upon. Da'u, they called upon. Da'ata, you called upon. Da'atu, I called upon. Da'atu, you all called upon. Da'ana, we call upon. Da'at, chipa. Now it's your turn. Who would like to revise this table, please? Okay, Habib Musa, please go ahead. Habib Musa.
Da'a, he called upon.
Good.
Da'u, they called
Yes.
upon.
Oh, yes.
Da'auta, you called upon.
Yes.
Da'autu, I called upon. Da'autum, you all called upon. Da'auna, we called upon.
Da'at, she
Da-
called.
she called
Da'at.
upon. Da'at, she
Let's,
called upon.
yes, let's to have the spoken Arabic meaning dialogue. If I say hal da'a, answer is nam da'a.
Naam da.
If I say hal da'u, what will the answer?
Naam da'u.
Nam da'u. If I ask you hal da'awata, what will be the answer? No?
नाम दाऊ तो
Da'autu.
Da'utu. Ta will be to replace. And what I ask hal da'watun?
नाम दाऊ ना
Naam,
Nam,
Da'auna.
that is the change. Okay, let's add some word in this. Hal da'allah, has he prayed
Naam da
Allah?
Allah.
Nam da'allah, no change. Hal da'allah, have they
Naam
prayed?
da Allah.
If I ask, hal da'watullah, da'wat
नाम
Allah,
दाऊतुल्लाह
nam
Naam da'u.
da'watullah, it will be two. If I ask, hal da'watumullah,
नाम
Naam
दाऊ
da'una.
तो ना
nam da'anallah, nam
दाऊना
da'anallah.
अल्लाह
Look, da, when we place in front of Fataha and Nasara, Daraba and Samya, what happened? When it comes in front of Fataha, the word becomes da yada. When we place it Nasara, it becomes da yadru. And we place Daraba, it becomes da yad'i. when we place in front of Samia, it does not make sound because the Samia needs a kasra and da don't have a kasra below. So this cannot come from this part. When we see this word, yada, yad'u, yadi, let's see which one is the easy. Yadu is the easy to speak. So its mudari is yadu. From
Yadu.
da, we have the what the mudari yadu. Let's have the table of yadu. Yadu, he calls or will call. Yad'una, they call or they will call. Tad'u, you call or you will call. Ad'u, I call or I will call. Tad'una, you all call or will call. Nad'u, we call or we will call. Tad'u, she calls. Now it's your turn. Who would like to revise? Please, Mujib, go ahead.
Okay. Yad'u, he calls upon. Yad'una,
Yes.
they all they call upon. Tad'u, you call upon. Ad'u,
Yes.
I call upon.
Yes.
Tad'una, you all call upon. Nad'u,
Yes.
we call upon. Tad'u, she calls upon.
Yes. Who will else want to revise this table? Brother Hubble, would we like? Okay, revise this table of Mudari.
Yadi'u, he calls upon. Yadi'una, they call upon.
Yes.
Tad'u, you call upon. Ad'u, I call upon. Tad'una,
Yes.
you all call upon. Nad'u, call upon. Tad'u, he calls upon.
Yes. I saw somebody else was also trying. Who is doing? Yes. Mujib, you have done. Anybody else except Mujib and Hubble? No one? Okay. Let's proceed. If I ask the question, Hal yad'u, what you will answer? Hal yad'u? Answer
Nam
me.
yad'u.
Naam yad'u. If I ask, Hal yad'una, what will be now your answer?
Na'am yad'una.
Naam yad'una. If I ask you question, Hal tad'u, reply me. What is the answer? Hal tad'u?
Nam tad'utu.
Naam adu. Yes, tad'u will be replaced with adu.
Nam
If I
adu.
ask, Hal tad'una, I'm asking the plural now. Reply me the answer. Hal tad'una?
Nam nad'u.
Nam nadu. It will be nam nadu. Good. Excellent. Let's to have the amr. Look, this is the past da'a and mudari is yad. Make to amr, what we do, we remove this ya and make this sakun.
Daw.
Yes. When we do this, remove, it is difficult to pronounce because the first letter is sakun. Sakun does not pronounce. So we take a help and we add a hamza. As it is from the Bab Nasara, so hamza will take the dhamma and we will sakun the last. So it is prudu. We actually put the sakun on wow. Wow was a weak letter, so disappeared. So the rest remain prudu. Let's have done that. Prudu, call. Prudu, call you are. La tadu, don't call. La tadu, don't call you are. Let's have a spoken word. If I say udu, what will be your answer?
Na'am.
Ad'u.
Nami.
Ad'u.
Adu. If I say ud'u, what will be the answer?
Nad'u.
Nadu, because it's plural, so you will say nadu. Ud'u, udu.
Nadu.
Ud'u, nadu. So let's have la tad'u. If I say la tad'u, single, it will be la adu. If I ask la tad'u, mean plural, la nadu will be the answer. Let's to have add something. Udullah. No answer. Adullah. Adullah. If I say Udullah, what will
Nadullah.
the answer? Nadullah. Because adu will be go for plural nadu. If I say La tadu ghayrullah, La tad'u ghayrullah. It's a singular. So answer will be
La nad'u.
La ad'u
لا
ghayrullah.
أدعو
La ad'u
غير
ghayrullah. If I ask La tad'u ghayrullah, it's a plural. No reply me in plural.
لا
La
ندعو
nad'u
غير
La
ghayrallah.
nad'u ghayrullah. The importance is that Udu will be replaced with Adu. Ud'u, nad'u, tad'u, ad'u, tad'u, nadu. The rest does not matter. That is the additional words. They will remain as such because the additional word does not changes. They remain as such. There is nothing new in that. So, we will go for the fa'il maf'ul fi'l. Fa'il is da'in, one who calls. Madun, the one called upon. Du'an, to call upon. So these are the five. Let's have them spoken. Hal anta da'in? Please answer me. Hal anta da'in?
نعم أنا داعٍ.
Yes, anta will replace with ana. Nam ana da'in. If I ask you, hal antum da'un? Antum will be replaced with nahnu. Nam nahnu da'in. Let's have the complete table. Look at this complete table, brother and sister. Da, he called upon. Da'u, they called upon. Da'ta, you called upon. Da'tu, I called upon. Da'tum, you all called upon. Da'na, we called upon. Da'at, she called upon. Yadu, he calls upon. Yad'una, they call upon. Tad'u, you call upon. Ad'u, I call upon. Tad'una, you all call upon. Nad'u, we call upon. Tad'u, she calls upon. Ud'u, call upon. Ud'u, call upon you all. La tad'u, don't call. La tad'u, don't call upon. Da'in, the caller. Mad'un, the one who is called upon. Du'an, to call upon. Now it's your turn, brother and sister, who would like to advise, please advise. Okay. Brother Asif, would you like? You have not revised any table today.
Yeah, sure. Sure.
Okay, please go ahead.
Da'a, he called upon. Da'au, they called upon. Da'auta, you called upon. Da'autu, I called upon. Da'autum, you all called upon. Da'auna, we called upon. Da'at, she called. Yad'u, he calls upon. Yad'una, they call upon. Tad'u, you call upon. Ad'u, I call upon. Tad'una, you all call upon. Nad'u, we call upon. Tad'u, she calls upon. Ud'u, call upon. Ud'u, call upon you all. La tad'u, don't call upon. La tad'u, don't call upon. Da'in, the caller. Mad'uun, the one called upon. Dua, the call upon.
Thank you, brother. Yes, brother Habil Musa. Your turn.
دعوا دعا
Afi down. Da.
دعا he called upon.
Yes.
دعوا they called upon.
Yes.
دعوت you called upon. دعوت I called upon. دعوتم we called upon. دعونا we called upon. دعت she
That
called
he
upon.
called upon.
يدعو he calls upon. يدعونا they call upon. تدعو you call upon. أدعو I call upon. تدعونا you all call upon. ندعو we call upon. تدعو she calls upon. أدعو call upon. أدعو you all call upon. لا تدعو don't call upon. لا تدعو don't call upon you all. داع the caller. مدعو the one who is called upon. Dua to call upon.
Yes, brother Mujib. Now it's your turn, please.
Okay. Da'a, he called upon. Da'u, da'u, they called upon. Da'uta, you called upon. Da'utu, I called upon. Da'utum, you called upon. Da'una, we called upon. Da'at, she called upon. Okay. Yad'u, he calls upon. Yad'una, they call upon. Tad'u, they call upon. Ad'u,
No. Tadu, you call upon.
oh, you call upon.
Single.
Ad'u, I call upon. Tad'una, you all call upon. Nad'u, we call upon. Tad'u, she calls upon. Ud'u, calls upon. Ud'u, call upon you all. La tad'u, don't call upon. La tad'u, don't call upon. Da'in, the caller. Mad'u, the one called upon. Da'un,
Dua. It's with
dua
means to call upon.
to
Okay?
call upon.
Good. Let's have the 6 keys. Da'a, he called upon. Yad'u, he calls upon. Ud'u, call upon. Da'a yad'u, ud'u. Da'a yad'u, ud'u. Da'a yad'u, ud'u. This file is da'in, the caller, madun, the one called upon, and dua, to call. And remember, in this da, we have daw and da'at. Mean there is no dhamma. It is with fatah. And in this amar, amar ism file, it becomes dawoon. This dhamma written here. Here there is no dhamma. But this dhamma written when we in file making the plural, fa'ilun, we say da'oon. Let's to have a question answer. So he called upon his Lord. Please make it Arabic. So he called. So he called. So mean fa.
Fad'u,
Fa, call. Da. Fa, da.
fada'a,
His Lord. Rabbuhu.
rabbuhu.
Fada'a, rabbuhu.
Fada'a
The next
rabbahu.
is in Arabic. Make it into English. Wadu shuhdakum min dunillahi. Translate. Wadu.
And they called upon
Wadu and call you all. Shuhdakum, your witnesses. Min dunillahi, except Allah. And call upon your witnesses except Allah. The next question is Hal tad'u rabbaka? Please answer in Arabic. Hal tad'u rabbaka?
Naam nadur
Yes,
Naam,
tad'u nadu. It will Naam adu rabbi.
rabbaka.
It is tad'u is a single. Tad'u, when there is alif, waw with alif, then it will be plural. It is without alif. So
Naam.
tad'u is the thing like adu.
Naam Adu Rabbi.
Okay, on the pattern of da, there is another table called tala. Tala means he recited. Tala, talaw, talawta, talawtu, talawtum, talawna, ta'alat. And mudari is yatlu, yatluna, tatlu, atlu, tatluna, natlu, and tatlu. Amar is utlu, utlu. La tatlu, la tatlu. Talin, Matloon, Tulabhan. So this is the complete table. Please, yes, I see you are unmute, brother Mujib. Please revise you. Then we
Okay.
will.
Tala, he recited. Talaw, they recited. Talawta, you recited. Talawtu, I recited. Talawtum, you recited. Talawna, we recited. Talat, she recited. Yatlu, he recites. Yatluna, they recite. Tatlu, you recite. Atlu, I recite. Tatluna, they all recite. Tatlu, you all recite. Natlu, we recite. Tatlut, she recite. Utlu, recite. Utlu, recite you all. La tatlu, don't recite. La tatlu, you all don't recite. Talin, the reciter. Matlubun,
the one
the one who recited. The one recited. Talabatun, to recite.
Yes, who else want to revise this table, please? Okay, brother Habil, go ahead.
May I recite?
Yes, you please wait after Brother Hubble.
Let her go. Let her go first.
No,
It's okay.
brother, you revive, then let her. So she will have also this table.
Okay. Tala, he recited. Talaw, they recited. Talauta, you recited. Talautu, I recited. Talautum, you all recited. Talauna, we recited. Talaut,
What?
we recited.
What she recited.
Yatlu, he recites. Yatluna, they recite. Tatlu, you recite. Atlu, I recite. Tatluna, you all recite. Natlu, we recite. Tatlu, she recites. Utlu, recite. Utlu, recite you all. La tatlu, don't recite. La tatlu, don't recite you all. Tali, the reciter. Matlu, the one recited. Tilawa, to recite.
Good. Yes, sister, now please repeat it.
Now, Salah, he recited. Talau, they recited. Talauta, you recited. Talautu, I recited. Talautum, you recited. Talauna, we recited. Talat, she recited.
Good.
Yatlu,
Excellent.
Yatlu, he recites. Yatluna, they recite. Tatlu, you recite. Atlu, I recite. Tatluna, you all recite. Tatlu, we recite. Tatlu, she recites. Utlu, Utul, recite. Utlu, Utlu, recite you all. La Tatlu, do not recite. La Tatlu, you all don't recite. Talin, they recite. Talin, the reciter. Matlu, the one recited. Tilawatun, to recite.
Good. Actually,
The
in
last
Amal,
line is not clear, sir. The last line is hidden.
yes, the slide due to the screen that is not visible, I will try to put it a little higher so it should become visible. Anyhow, the point was that in Amar, the last letter is always have a sakun. Here is also a sakun, but that was a weak letter. That was wow. That disappeared. When we were making the mudari from, we said da yadu, and when we removed the ya, it was not pronounced, so we brought the hamza with dhamma, and wa was there with sakun. The moment the sawa, they are making a amar, she finished. The moment she finished, she took the sakun with her. So that is that we say da yadu udur. Actually, after Udu, there is a waw with sakun, and it's a weak letter finished with the sakun. So our sakun has gone. Same is here. Tala yatlu utlu. Waw is present with the sakun. The last letter is, but as it finished, so it takes the sakun. So sakun is nothing here. It is will be present. Tala yatlu utlu. But actually, you should know the wow with sakun was there when we were building the amr. And let's show you, so you should have this clear concept what I am talking. Yes, look at this closely. Da yadu. We have to make amr from mudare. We remove the ilamat of mudare, we make the last letter sakun. The moment I remove the mudare and put it sakun, the first letter is dal. It is with sakun, it can't be pronounced. So I brought up hamza, as it is from the bab nasra, so it will take dhamma. So ud, udu. But as this is a weak letter, instead of staying here, it finished with the hamza, and we were left with this one. We left with da with sakun and ain with dhamma because wow vanished. Actually, it is dal and wow with sakun. So when we brought the hamza to pronounce this da, which is a sakun, it becomes udru. Actually, it is what is udru. Wow with sakun. Now you see, this is wow with sakun. But wow is a weak letter. At times they disappear, especially in Amar. When they see Amar, meaning order, they become afraid. There will be some order, we are weak. So they vanish. The moment is finished, it takes the last letter sakun along. So the letter is now left is with the dhamma. It's its original dhamma, so we cannot change it with sakun. Sakun will be on the last letter, not before that letter. So we cannot change the dhamma of this kind because dhamma was its original letter. So it will keep the original harka on this. So it becomes udru. On the same pattern, we have tala, yatlu, utulu. Same happened with the utulu, that it also have the dhamma within. So this is the reason. Actually, it is wow with sakun, but being weak letter disappear and left utulu. As the pronunciation of utlu and utulu is the same, so what we say here utulu, short utulu. Here we say utulu. So we make sure in writing it is clear, but in pronunciation the listener should make difference in what we say. When we say utlu, it's singular. When we say utulu, it means plural. We say la tatlu, it's singular. When we say la tatlu, it means wow alif is added, sign of plural. So the sound should be differentiate between singular and plural. Writing is very clear. In writing, no dot utlu and utulu, it's clearly telling which is singular, which is plural. But in pronunciation, we have to keep this in mind. Factor utlu, utulu, la tatlu, la tatlu. So the sound word we say fataha, nasara, daraba, samia. The week we say zahaba, wa'ada, kala, zada. And today we study the da and yadu. And the amar is udu. So we say sound word, open the Quran, fataha, Allah will help you, nasara, otherwise you will hit daraba, therefore listen samia. Allah will give you his promise. From give, wahaba, he gave. From promise, wa'ada, he promised. And in fact, he said he will give more. From said, kala, he said. From give more, we say zada, he increased. Therefore, pray to him for guidance. From pray, we say da, he prayed. From guidance, we say hada, he gave guidance. So as time is completed, I will just show you the question answer, not ask you anything. The hypocrites in and around Medina were spreading what? Corruption and evil. Translate la tufsidu mean do not spread corruption. Muslihun mean reformers. If the source of guidance is not correct, then only what will spread? The illiteracy, doubt, corruption, and bad desire will spread. All the four. What everything for hypocrite? What was the for? Health and status was everything for hypocrite. Translate amanu mean believe you all. It's a plural vav alif. Translate ashufahu mean fool. The fools mean it's a plural. Safa is the singular, sufaha is the plural. The fail madi of yash'uruna is sha'aru. Yash'uruna is a plural of mudare. Mazi is sha'aru, plural in mudare. The next word is fail mudare of kultum is taquluna. Kultum is a plural of mazi. So mudare will be taquluna. Plural of mufsidin, mufsidun and mufsidin. Let me make it clear. Mufsid, mufsidun, mufsidin. Translate tatlu. Tatlu is a plural. So we will say they recited. Hal tatlu Qurana, ta has, so we will replace nam Atlul Quran. At-tatlul Quran. Translate tad'una. Tad'una means you all will call upon or you all call upon, because tad'una has mudari double meaning. Translates into Arabic, we will call upon. Nadu. Translate yad'una ila al-khair. They invited to good. Hal tadunullah? Nam adullah. Translate watlu alayhim, and recite to them. Hal antum da'un? Nam nahnu da'un. Three known keys of the tala is known. This. It will be talin, matluun, tilawat. The three word key of word key. Da, yadu, udu. So, da, yadu, udu. So, please remember your 7 homework, 2 from the Klava, 2 for the study, and 1 for listening the concise MP3 recording of QC. 1, talk about the source or these lessons to other people and recite different surah, and always say Rabbi zidni ilma. Let's pray. Allah may help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. So with this we have reached to the end of our lesson. Now your answer questions, if you have, please ask me.